Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
The UK is now just 2 days away from a general election as Brits nationwide get ready to cast their vote in polling stations on July 4th. PM Rishi Sunak, Labour leader Sir Keir Starmer, and Reform's Nigel Farage have laid out their promises to Sun readers. Sunak focused on lowering taxes for a secure future, as rival Starmer vowed to change a Britain that isn't working for working people. Meanwhile, Farage blasted both sides of the same establishment coin and called for voters who want to stop the boats and freeze immigration to join his party. Read on to find out what a vote for their party means for you. Sun readers get it. Like me, you want less migration, lower taxes, and a secure future for you and your family. I have a clear plan for you to have all of those things. Keir Starmer stands against all of that. If you vote for anyone other than the Conservatives, you will get record-high taxes, unlimited migration, a mad transition to net zero, and so much more. While some polls show a nightmare supermajority for Keir Starmer, these same polls also show Labour's lead is a mile wide but an inch deep. It shows if just 130,000 voters come back to the fold, they could move hundreds of seats away from Labour. As Bellingham showed us all the other day, it's not over till it's over. In tight local constituency races, a couple of hundred votes could change the result from a conviction-free Labour MP to a strong Conservative voice in Parliament. They could dissolve the risk of a Labour supermajority with unchecked power. It's in your hands. Your vote could stop Labour slapping £2,000 on every working household. Your vote could stop unlimited migration. Your vote could stop Labour changing the rules so that 16-year-olds, prisoners, and migrants get the vote. I know people are frustrated, but ushering in a generation of Labour in unchecked power would do lasting damage to our country. If Sun readers back us, you could make all the difference. We need to stop a Labour supermajority. Your vote has never counted more. Sun readers value service, and so do I. Before politics, I served our country as chief prosecutor. I worked for years to put away terrorists and violent criminals, to keep the British public safe. And I've changed the Labour Party to put it back in the service of working people. Now, I'm standing for the opportunity to serve as your Prime Minister, because I believe Britain deserves better. Sun readers are proud of Britain. And so am I. But like so many of you, I know our country needs a change. During this election, I've traveled the length and breadth of the UK. I've seen the pride people have in their communities. I've also seen that Britain isn't working for working people. Families hammered by the cost of living crisis. Millions stuck on NHS waiting lists. Businesses and sole traders struggling. With your vote, and a strong Labour government, we can return politics to service, fix our public services, and bring economic growth back to Britain. We'll get control of the border chaos, too. This is a national security issue. So we'll set up a new command to smash the gangs, putting people on boats. We all know current levels of immigration are unsustainable, so we'll get those numbers down. And we'll get people off NHS waiting lists and back to work to drive down the welfare bill. It's time for a change. But if you want change, you have to vote for it. Tomorrow, vote for change with Labour. Reform UK has turned the election into a referendum on the corrupt political establishment. If you want more of the same, just vote for either side of the same establishment coin, Tory or Labour. But if you love your country and want real change, if you want to stop the boats and freeze immigration, then join the People's Revolt and vote with your heart for Reform UK. Britain's pro-immigration, pro-EU, pro-net zero elites are happy to see Keir Starmer pass through the revolving door of failure and betrayal at 10 Downing Street. They know that Starmer replacing Rishi Sunak is not really a change of government. It's just a change of middle management. I am serious about breaking up their rotten two-party system. After Thursday, Reform UK can be the real opposition in Parliament. We will hold Starmer to account over his plans to open Britain's bore.